Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Fractured, which is our Disney Villain Legacy Challenge. And it has been 100 years for me because what is? Oh, okay, this is broken. All right. Do you have a toddler? Have one? I don't think we do. So I don't think anyone could potty train you. Huh. All right. Well, nobody cares anyway. Um. I don't remember if we had one before. Or fucking Miles. No, because I think. No, I mean, we aged him up in here. He was. Alright, well, whatever. Anyway. Um. No, sweetie, 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 sweetie. I'm gonna need you to go pee. Okay. And you know what you should do? I want you to read Leona to sleep. And then, hey, buddy, we killed you. I'm sorry. That was an accident. Where are you going? Why did you come over here to wash your hands? That's fucking bizarre, but whatever. Anyway. How are you? What? Okay, that's great. Were you gonna do this? What is happening? Okay. Alright. Okay, I have no idea. What the fuck? Anyway, are you... What? Wait, did you... Okay, Hey, what is on? My brain is so broken right now. Okay, it has been like 100 years since I played, so I have no idea what the fuck was going on. No idea. Everything is new to me. It's as if I just started this game today, basically. But yes, so toddler child, you're probably fine. We have a while till you age up. Toddler ages up. Probably in the next part, Leona will age up. Miles is gonna take a while, but that's fine. Oh, our birthday's on Halloween, or twinsies. Oh, look at that. Okay, so like, end of the week for everybody. But, you know. Anyway, well, each person's is like on the end of a week, not this week. You know what I mean? Anyway. I have no idea what we were doing, what happened in the last part. I really, like, look, it's bad enough. You know I forget things week to week, but it's been 3 weeks since I played and bulk recorded everything pretty much for October, so yeah, I'm pretty much like, I don't fucking remember shit, so this will be fun. We'll figure it out. I do obviously remember that Leona's gonna have to, like, hate his sibling, but, like, he's fine for now. You could go to bed, boo. Maybe you should go to bed, kid. Go to bed. Can you throw a tantrum? What? Oh, did you just, like, push him away? That was perfect. He's like, no, don't touch me. No touchy! Oh, there you go. No, 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 I want you to throw a fit. Throw fit! Should be a fussy, whiny bastard like you are. Wait, are you gonna actually go to bed? Oh. Never mind then, I guess. I was hoping he'd get tired so then he could throw a fit, and now it's like, you went and you're... Alright, never mind. Ambrose is being like a good dad. Like, what the fuck is this shit? When did you... Oh, right. Right, I did... Or do we... Oh, we have a wedding. Right, okay. Alright, goody gumdrops. We have a wedding planned. Oh, right. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. So it's so funny because, like, you guys watch this, like, every week. So for you, it's like, it's only bit, like, you just record. No. Like, you know what I mean? It's so weird. I feel almost like if I'm going to take, like, a couple weeks off, you should just have nothing to watch for a couple weeks. Like, because then you're like, I forgot too, and then I don't feel as bad. Because it's got to be weird for you, like, Spacey, you just did this. You just did that. And I'm like, I don't know, because it's been weeks for me, and it's only been days for you, you know? Okay, right. So we're having a wedding. but we decided to have it on Leona's birthday so we can go blah blah blah, and we forget his birthday just so it makes him a little resentful and angry about it. Got it! Right. And actually, if we don't fulfill any of your dreams, to be honest, then you'll start getting resentful and shit and angry. But like, it's funny because like I kind of like, you're supposed to be Disney villains. You're supposed to not be happy about things, but like, look how beautiful you are. I can't help but give you everything that you want. You evil little bastards. You know, it's fine. It's so funny because I feel like in the very beginning, like seriously, there was so much backstory. There was so much twists and turns and shit. Yeah. And then this, and now it's like, I mean, shit's just happening, whatever. It's the way everything goes. It's hard to keep up the mojo, you know what I mean? It's hard to keep it up. But also, I think with this one, it's a little bit harder because the good thing about the challenge is it's simple. There's just a few things like do these things. It's not like some challenges there's so much involved that you're like, oh, fuck, how do I juggle all this while doing, and when you're doing it on your own, I feel like a challenge with a lot of different goals is good because you're just like, okay, I got to make sure I do this and this, but doesn't necessarily make for exciting gameplay watching when you're like, okay, I've got to go. Now we're skilling and we're doing this skill and this skill and this skill and this skill. Like, you know, sometimes like, okay, you can go work on your skill and then we'll play with this sim and we'll do this and blah, blah, blah. But like why are all these people just randomly at my fucking house? I mean, it's Sunday, but like, why is Kiyoshi here? Is Kiyoshi gonna, oh yeah. Wants to become best friends? Sure. Let's become best friends with Kiyoshi. I don't know who you were best friends with, but like, that's cool. We'll be best friends with Kiyoshi. Why don't you come? Wait. Are you waiting? We are best friends, but we don't know each other. But you do. Because Kiyoshi came and thought you were swell and wants to be best friends. But you have to do a friendly introduction. Could you imagine just some fucking rando walking in your house and be like, hey, you seem pretty swell, you want to be best friends? Yeah, sure, sounds great. By the way, I'm Liam and you are Kiyoshi. Okay, nice to meet you, bro. What the actual fuck is this shit? And also, can we get the routing? What is happening? You were over here, Kiyoshi came over here, then you walked here, now Kiyoshi's coming. Could you guys just fucking, like, introduce yourselves so that you can know your best friend now? Like, Kiyoshi... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You don't even like each other! You think Kiyoshi's pretentious and he thinks you're immature, but we're best friends? But it says acquaintances. But he just came in and asked if we could be best friends. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'm not... I mean, I just didn't know if, like... No, you're not... Okay. I'm not really fucking sure what's happening here. And why you got, like... okay. Like, the game and its best friending is really fucking stupid. Can I just be honest with you? I'm gonna let you wake up so you can go play and shit. You can also wake up because it's 1 o'clock. So wake up and, like, you guys can do stuff. It's Saturday. It's really kind of a dreary day, but, like, we don't have anything for the toddler to do outside. You know what we could put outside? Nah. I was like, we could put some toddler things to play on. But, like, would they do that? They, like, kind of ignore this poor child. They ignore Leona, and that's why he gets bitter and whatever, because they're just, like, absolutely in love with Miles. And, you know, okay, so I'm trying to think. Like, Miles, obviously, Miles has to die. Miles, you have to die. So Leona can take over. But Now, I'm kind of thinking, like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, would Leona drown his brother or do something? Absolutely. Should he? I don't know. I'm not necessarily sure if that's what we're gonna do. Are we gonna, like,
JB Golo.
make Leona, like, do something to you? Or is that just gonna be something that happens? Because I was just thinking in my head, like, what if he had an accident and something like, whatever. It's no one's fault. Well, actually, okay, we could tie them both in together because it could absolutely be Leona's fault. Like Leona purposely does something, and then it just looks like an accident, and then everyone's so devastated about it, and then he's like, "Wait, the fuck?" Everyone is like, because usually at your funeral, people aren't like, "Yeah, he sucked." Everyone's always like, "Oh yeah," they think the good things, even when you're an asshole. But like Leona, even though Miles is a good kid and is going to be a good person and a good human, you know what I mean? Like in Leona's eyes, he's like, this fucker, you know? And then, of course, everyone's going to be lamenting how wonderful and awesome Miles is, right? Or was at the time, right? Because he's not going to be anymore when he's dead. Like, I think it'll probably happen because he'll be a young adult, probably. Maybe like when Leona's a teenager. Or either when Leona's a teenager and Miles is a young adult, or right after Leona becomes a young adult. That's when it'll be. So, like, Miles will have a long, full, healthy life anyway. Eric's calling. I have a crush on llama sausage. Do you think it's worth a try? I know that doesn't say llama sausage, but all llama sausage looks like llama sausage to me. And that's all I could think of when I saw their name. Yeah, sure, go for it. You go date llama sausage. Hope you guys are happy together. I feel like we should, like... You have 5 days, right? Oh. Alright. You need to go have fun, so you're gonna go... Are you gonna go play with the toddler? Well, I mean, I wanted you to, like, kind of ignore this child, but I guess this child is, like, forcing you to like them. I really want you to be mean to children, but, like... I mean, he's not... I mean, he's just a toddler, so I guess we shouldn't, like, traumatize the poor thing too early on in his life, right? Is he supposed to... Can't have a good relationship with your sibling or parents. Which is, like, right now, again, like, I think we said that in the last part, or one of the last ones, it was like, well, we'll work on that type of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, we'll deal with that later on. Why are you always sleeping on the couch? Can you just, like, stop? We gotta get you into a normal sleep schedule, dear. It's 5 p.m. Why do you have fucking fleas? You're not a fucking werewolf. Liam would be a werewolf. Definitely would be. Anyway, But Miles has got to do a lot of good things. Do a lot of wonderful things. Wonder if we should make him a politician. You know what I mean? Like, he'd be like, I heard you and Eric are good friends now. Like, if he has these, like, lofty... Okay, can you not be going to bed at, like, 6 o'clock? You guys all are so fucking off right now. Killing me. But you know what I mean? Like, even, like, because in the political... I hate the politics career, because I hate fucking politics. But they have the, like, branch, the, like... one, the thing with the trees and stuff. There's, like, the actual, like, politics career, and isn't there, like, the, like, save the trees people career? Like, who's Ashlyn? And I just randomized and they got Ashley. Ashlyn gave birth to Ashley. But who's Ashlyn? Who the hell is that? Ooh. Okay, okay, all right, all right. It's Cash's cousins? Oh, half brother. It's Cash's half niece. Okay. Well, then wait. Is Elphaba your. Oh no, Kylie Faba. But like, I feel like Elphaba's in here somewhere. Yeah, you know what I mean? But was cult. Because like. Anyway, okay, so that's your somehow. Okay, somehow related. Because Cash had a lot of half siblings. So. Somehow second cousin or some shit, whatever, I don't really know, but it doesn't really matter. What's your. Kiyoshi thinks Ansel is distant. Well, Ansel's a little distant, I guess, Kiyoshi. Not gonna lie, because Ansel's over here, like, having a daydream about his perfect life and what he imagined things were gonna happen for in his life, and here he is in this fucking house, taking care of his goddamn brother. Because he can't, like, go out on his own. You really need to cook. I do kind of feel like, though, Ansel might have dreams of this life that he imagined himself living or imagines, you know, like maybe like what the fuck? Savannah, right. It's kind of into Savannah, but Savannah's like not into anybody. Like good for her. But like, you know what I mean? Like he had a crush on her. He's had crushes on everybody. He's had so many crushes. He finds everybody so attractive. Like, so I feel like he has this active like fantasy life, like this active imagination where he just imagines his own happily ever after. You know, his own little Disney princess fairy tale. Not gonna happen, Smee. Sorry, you're stuck here in this goddamn fucking ship, and you're going down with it because the hook's not going down alone over here. But you know what I mean? I kind of feel like yes, he's got these dreams and these ideas in his mind, but like even though it's like you could go out and go for them, he's not going to. Like it's one thing to have a dream and it's another thing to like do it. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have dreams. I have dreams of being just ridiculously disgustingly wealthy. It's never going to fucking happen. Cuz like the amount of shit I would have to do like that there's like too much effort for that. You know what I mean? I was going to have you cook a bunch of shit, but like that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, I just really don't think. I mean, I could rob a bank, but then the effort involved in robbing a bank and the consequences if you're getting caught, because he probably would, and all that shit, and like, you know, or just all the different things you're like, I'm gonna marry someone. There's like a lot of steps that go into becoming just ridiculously, disgustingly wealthy, right? Winning the lottery would be the easiest one, but then I gotta play the lottery. You know, I'm not gonna do it, but doesn't mean that doesn't stop me from daydreaming about being disgustingly wealthy. So it's no different for like Ansel over here, like having all these dreams and like he could go out and easily everybody likes him. He's a charming person, even if he's a little sheltered, I guess. You know, he doesn't have the charisma necessarily that Ambrose has, but he does have an innocent charm. He's likable. You know what I mean? And he could do any of the things that he had. Oh, is it extra food? Great. All we eat is Kahlua pork, is all I'm saying. Like, all we eat is Kahlua pork because these motherfucking neighbors. I was like, okay, we need to make more food. But I wasn't thinking in my head we need to make more food. But where did you put it? I was like, it's usually like, yeah, it's usually exactly this. It's fucking, you put it downstairs on the floor. But that's all we fucking have, and like I kind of feel like we should live on other things. Okay, Leo. This is why Leona's gonna go crazy and kill people because he was just all he lived on is Kahlua pork. That's it, just nothing else. And he's like gonna stab people. Oh, what were you doing? Did you just proposition her? Wow. Okay. I was literally in the point where we were talking about him. I was going to be like, he's not going to go out and try to do any of these things because I feel like there's a fear there. You know what I mean? Like, while he might want these things. Or even if you think about it like this, like he liked Savannah in high school and like she's not into people. She's just arrow ace. She's like, nah, I don't want to romance anymore. I'm just doing my own shit. No, I'm not into that crap. Cool. You know. And then, but I just kind of feel like, you know, it's not like he doesn't. I mean, obviously, he just freaking flirted with that lady. But maybe, I mean, because I was literally thinking, like, okay, he might have these dreams, but he doesn't want to go out and do anything about them. Not to say he couldn't, but maybe also it's like a fear. It's like you think you can't. You can. There's nothing stopping you from going out and having fun and meeting people and finding someone to settle down with and having your own family, but but that's a lot of effort and work and okay, you're just gonna bang this lady. I mean, all right, whatever. I mean, I just got through basically like he's like, fuck you, I'll show you. I'm gonna do this lady in the shower. All right, I mean, okay. Now he gave up on that, but you know, the intents are always there. I want to see how this works. All right, he's just trying to rub in my face that like everything I just said about him is like bullshit. I feel like he's doing this on purpose. What an obstinate little clown. You know? All right, maybe it's that. Maybe it's not that you're just having awkwardness or you're like, ooh, I'm a little scared to do it. You're just obstinate. People are like, you could do that. You could go out. No, I can't. So I won't. And you just do whatever the fuck anybody says opposite-wise. Wow, you're kind of just an asshole like your brother. I kind of thought you were supposed to be the nice, sweet one. I'm also, like, kind of in the, like, okay, yeah, he's flirty with people. He might want that. And maybe he knows. Maybe it isn't even a fear thing. Because, like, I suppose that could be logical for him, too. All right. His brother might be way more charismatic and outgoing and, like, you know, oh, he's got this charisma and everybody. But he's, like, kind of evil and he hates children. And I feel like maybe he's always had these crazy, lofty, ambitious dreams that he can't really fully achieve on his own. And the two of them were always like kind of like little partners in crime. They've always kind of been, I mean, they're not really best friends, I don't think, because, well, now he's best friends with Kiyoshi, but maybe not. No, Liam is best friends with Kiyoshi. Never mind. Wait, Kiyoshi asked Liam to be best friends with you, right? Not you, right? No, okay. But, like, I kind of feel like, you know, I mean, obviously in Sims logic, you only have one best friend, but he would be besties. Like, Ambrose and Ansels would have always been besties because they've always been together. And maybe that's something, too. Like, Ansel might, yeah, he knows that he could go out and maybe meet someone and get married and do all that, but maybe he doesn't really want to. Would you stop it? You don't have fleas. Don't show this lady you have fleas. She's not going to undo you. You know what I mean? But, like, maybe he's told himself he can't do it. Like, oh, no, I can't. I couldn't possibly. Because it's not necessarily a fear thing. Maybe it's a little bit that. A little bit afraid. Because it's new and something different, you know? And when you get into any kind of situation, like, oh, I'm going to go out and meet people. Well, that's slightly intimidating. Especially if you're slightly introverted, you know? Or him always growing up, his brother was always far more charismatic, but people like Ansel, because Ansel's nice, different. But, you know, part of it could be too. Would you stop slamming my fucking fridge? Go home. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. All you keep doing is opening and closing and slamming my fridge, and it's irritating as shit, and you're pissing me the fuck off. So go. Go away. But, like, I don't think Ansel wants to leave. I don't think he wants to kind of spread out on his own. I think he wants to stay with his brother. Like a kind of, they just have like a really close bond, and I feel like they both would feel very weird if they were away from each other. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think either one could accept being apart. But I don't think either one would ever say that. Like, you know what I mean? And I think Ansel kind of probably tells himself, like, well, I can't because Ambrose needs me. Ambrose would probably be perfectly fucking fine without you, but actually at the same time, probably not. You know what I mean? Like, Again, neither one's gonna say it. You know, they're not gonna say like, I can't like be away from you, and I don't want you to go away. But then they both are also like, Ambrose is like, well, I can't like, Ansel's never gonna like move out or anything because he can't survive without me, even though he knows he can't survive without him either. You know, but they're both kind of in that same boat. And even though Ambrose could probably function without Ansel, it'd be difficult. He would miss him, obviously. I think Ansel kind of convinces himself too that like, well, Ambrose needs me here to deal with like some of the home shit because this is not the life that he would have had, and I just accidentally fucking unplugged my computer. So that's fun. Hopefully, okay, everything looks like it's still recording. Like, I was just adjusting myself and my computer plug came flying the fuck out. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. Anyway, that was just random weird tangents, but I'm just trying to think because like Ansel just always seems like he wants to be in love and happy, and he's flirty with everybody. Maybe he gets in his own way too. Oh, are you hungry? You should throw a fit. Throw a fit. You need to throw a fit because oh my god. Did that guy seriously? Oh, okay. He did. He took 4 individual plates. That motherfucker took a plate, put it away. Took a plate, but that's what he was fucking doing. That's what I thought, because I kept seeing him with a plate in his hand, putting it away, and I'm like, he was. I'm going to open it, take a serving, I'm going to slam the door. I'm going to put the serving back, I'm going to slam the door. I'm going to open, like, what a fucking douche. No one's going to eat those now. You know that, right? Because no one ever fucking eats the individual goddamn fucking servings. I'm going to put these on the table, so maybe people eat those first. There you go. Be funny with your dad. That's cute. What are you doing? You know. Anyway, so yeah. He could go out on his own. He's not supposed to, but I feel like he wouldn't. I don't want you to electrocute yourself, so just replace that. You know? And like, I think he also kind of convinces himself a little bit. It's twofold. You know, everything's subtly nuanced. I don't think he would ever, even if Ambrose was like, no, go! Everyone's like, yeah, go! I don't think he would, even if he daydreams about it. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's easier too, and like sometimes just the things that you live in your little fantasy head, you know, you're like, yeah, it's nice in your fantasy world, but you wouldn't do that in real life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be over here plotting a bank robbery. I'm gonna fucking do that in real life. I don't want to go to jail. I'm not skilled and adept enough to do that, but like, you know, when you watch like heist movies, you're like, oh hell yeah. Car chase movie, like, yeah, I'm gonna be in an awesome speedy car chase. Yeah. And you know, goddamn well you couldn't fucking do that shit. You know what I mean? But like, doesn't stop you from imagining it, I guess. You know? So anyway, yeah. You like spicy burn. And the thing is like there were 3 plates of food out here, but you're like, no. And you know, you hate children. But oddly enough, you're doing okay with your own. It's funny. I mean, I guess... Look. You were like the epitome of, it's different when it's your own. I hate children. It's different when it's your own. Stop it, Sims. I still would never have kids. I don't care if it's my own or not. I still don't like kids. But, like, I think, like... Ambrose is absolutely the definition of it's different when it's your own. I was like, he hates kids. He wants to, like, I don't think he really, like, loves this. This is not what he planned for his life, but it happened. And he's like, all right, well, and maybe in his own mind, he's also thinking like, oh, good, because now I have children who will take over the world for me. Oh my God, stop it. You're not supposed to love each other. That was adorable. Honestly, like, right now, like, Leona might be a little fussy bastard. He's fussy, isn't he? I think he was. Yeah, he's fussy. He's fussy and shit like that. But this is so sad. Because it's adorable. Because look at him. He's just, like, enjoying his older brother. He's just a happy, adorable, cute little ball of slobber. You know? And then he's going to grow up and realize that his parents kind of pay more attention to Miles than him. But I feel like Miles is always going to try to be like friendly with him because like Miles is good. Oh, wholesome little angel. And like Leona had a chance to be a wholesome little angel, to be honest. Like right now, everything's innocent and sweet. You get along with your family. You're just a little toddler. You don't know anything. And then as you start to become a child, you're like, wait, my parents forgot my birthday. Their wedding was on my birthday. You know it was my birthday, right? Where's my I didn't even get a cake. You know what I mean? And this would be the kind of thing of like when it's your birthday and then everyone's like, oh, don't worry, we didn't forget. And then you're like, okay. And then they start to make a big speech and then they talk about how great your brother is while simultaneously forgetting your birthday on their wedding day. They plan their wedding on your birthday. And then like, or this, I'm just going to go play in the toilet. I'm going to do all this crazy shit. I'm going to throw messes around and then they just ignore you. You know? And like, a bubble bath. And like Ansel can't even parent him. Like, I feel like Ansel would try, except for like in Sims, you can't, unless you're a parent, you can't parent a child. You know what I mean? You can't be like, hey, don't play in the motherfucking toilet, you ass. You know what I mean? Don't make a mess. Only his actual parents can do that. So I get it because you wouldn't want random people yelling at your kid, but at the same time, that would be slightly more dynamic. You know what I mean? Your kid's at the park making a mess and some fucking little old lady is like yelling at them and you're like, don't yell at my fucking kid, bitch! Because that's real life, right? You know. But I do feel like even if Ansel wanted to like scold Leona for doing shit, I don't think he would because I think he's gonna recognize that like Leona's kind of ignored. Like Miles is like, and the thing is like right now he's just a toddler, so like it's fine, everything's cool. But as he gets older, like Miles has always done really well in school. Miles has always been like praised for just like, oh, he did this, he's so great, he's so wonderful. Like I'm not really necessarily sure why Ambrose would care as much, to be honest, because like being Captain Hook and hating children, I think he'd be a little more indifferent. You know what I mean? Like he's a little bit more of the like, oh, yeah, my kid did great in school, awesome. Like he's in his own little, but like Liam is the one that would definitely, he's the standoffish kind of parent, you know? He's that like, think of ye olde days. Like, okay, you have your stay-at-home mom, Liam, who's doing all the mom things, all the kid things, going to all the PTA meetings and doing all the stuff with the kids. And Ambrose would be the dad who's always working that you like see once a week, maybe. Like, oh, hey, dad, cool. And then, but your dad's always working and doing stuff and not really like invested in the family at all. You know, like that old tired ass trope. That'd be Ambrose, even though he doesn't work. He basically stays. Like, but he'd be like, yeah, kids, whatever. Because he's kind of standoffish with his own kids, because even though they're his kids, he doesn't love children. You know? Yeah, you should, change out of wet clothes. Stressful decor. You know what I mean? I think he loves his own children, but he also kind of slightly resents them a little bit. You know what I mean? And also, like, all the kids stuff around stresses him out because he doesn't like kids. But they're his kids. It's like a weird fucking place for him, I'm sure. And then he's gonna check on his toddler. Like, see, you know what? It's like this. Goddamn motherfucking kid shit. Hey, are you doing okay, sweetie? You know what I mean? It's kind of split personality a little bit. Oh, God, it's Monday at 7 a.m. You know, that's the weird thing about living down here. I never know what the fuck time it is. All right, I'm going to help you out, kiddo, because, like, you probably already went to bed and took care of yourself, but no one else did. I do not know what time it is. I have no idea what's happening. Like, anyway. But, like... So I think with Ambrose, the time he spends with his kids, it's like he has to psych himself up for it. It's like me with people. Like, you have to be like, okay, I have to prep myself. and then you're hanging out with people, and it's fun. Don't get me wrong, you have fun with people, and then you go home and you're like, I need to be alone for 4 days. Please don't text me, don't talk. I don't want to. You need to like then de-stress. You need that like buffer around doing something, and it's worse for Ambrose. He's like, I'm gonna like, okay, yeah, good job, we're going to your school play. Okay, and then he doesn't talk to his son for like a week. You know what I mean? And it would be like, he's going to work, but Dad doesn't work though. Like, whatever. You know. But like, Liam is definitely more the hands-on kind of parent. You know what I mean? What's this? Be funny in a crowded place. From fear of crowded places. Yeah, no. You have a fear of crowded places? That's a new one. I've never seen that one. There are too many Sims around right now. Liam will be tense if too many Sims are on the same lot. I was probably from before when all those people came over. I kind of actually like that, though. You know what? I'm not even going to let that. I'm going to leave that just festering in you, because that's kind of a fun one. And I feel like it's actually kind of funny that he's a party animal, but now has a fear of crowded places. Because, by definition, a party is usually a crowded place. Now, don't get me wrong, I can have a party with just me, okay? But because I'm a loner, I like being alone. So I can make it a party with just me. But most parties involve, like, more than a handful of people. And it's just really weird that Liam loves parties, wants to have parties, wants to throw a party, but is also terrified of people. Like, that's a really weird fucking thing. But, I mean, you know what? I'm not going to complain. I should complain, because that seems like a really weird fucking thing for a party animal to get a fear for. You know. But, yet, shit's weird like that in reality, too. So, you know, I kind of like the juxtaposition. I'm kind of here for the complete, like, opposite land that I'm living in right now with my Sims, where it's like, I want to throw a party! But, like, not with a lot of people, because people scare me. You know? And I kind of like that, like, it's almost like, it was a party animal in high school, and blah, 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 and, like, all that shit, woo! And then now he's, like, stuck in this home with just this, and now he's like, no, I just need my family. I just need my family, that's all I need. Like, he's become a crazy Stepford wife, you know what I mean? Like, he's kind of going a little insane living with these freaky, like, these motherfuckers are, like, crazy. Oh, you should, I'm gonna have you study hard. Let's see, what grade are you? Oh, wait, no, I'm on the wrong sim. You're only a C student. Well, you know what would be even funnier, too? Actually, you know what? No, make friends. I like, okay, wait. I kind of like this, too. Like, in my head, Miles was, like, the perfect student. Oh, he's a perfect student. Everybody loves him. He has a ton of friends. He's popular. He's in a ton of hobbies. He's just academically excels at everything, you know, like, freaking SS rank everything. It'd be so much funnier, though, if he was, like, pretty average or really not, like, great in school. We found an unsent love letter. It's cute but inappropriate. We're going to do nice little things like that. Oh, God, everybody's. Now, what do you have? Do you have the fear of unfulfilled dreams? No, you're fine. It was just you. I thought it was twice. Yeah. You know what? I heard you and Leona are good friends now. He's my child? I need you to travel. You know what? I'm going to have you travel on your own. I need you to get out of the house, away from... How do you have a great reputation? What? Wait, what? 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 I'm sorry. Was it you, or was it another one that we were like... Oh no, it was your father that was supposed to have a bad reputation. You have a good reputation. I'm really fucking concerned about this shit, though. How do you have a good reputation? You're a horrible person. I guess you're really not. Let's see. It's been a long time since I know we really need to fix this world, but It is what it is, isn't it? It's been around for a while. Um, where do we not have a lot of museums? I mean, museums are usually boring, but museums are great places to go steal shit, is all I'm saying. He wants to steal something, so I'm like, let's go out. Let's bully a kid, because I think you want to do... You want to make an enemy or bully a kid? I'm not really sure. It's fine. We could go bully a kid, though, and then steal something, because, like, he's been trapped in this house now, and I feel like he would have been like, Liam, you want to come? No! I think we should actually bring Liam, to be dead honest with you. I'm sorry. I moved my hand and scared the bird who was jammed under my fucking neck. Hey, sorry, buddy. You okay? You got all fluffed up. Good scared. Yes, thank you. You whipped out your phone. We need to come here and swipe this. Swipe this. Let's steal that. Why can't we, like, steal these? No, swipe this one. Swipe the pirate ship. Hell yeah. Are there pictures of pirate ships? Can we steal that? Oh yeah, we should just come swipe a bunch of shit. You want to view a piece of art before you steal it? Get in here before someone else comes. Hurry up, this woman's going to show up in the same room you are. Oh yeah, good job. Why don't we, like, view this? And then we should talk to this woman about our unfulfilled dreams. I have to tell you. More choices. Friendly. We have to do this with someone that we know. Huh. Let me discuss my fears. I'm not going to console you about the death of someone that you love, because, like, I'm not that nice. Well, she's related to us. Lucia? Bomra? Because wasn't that Bianca's last name, and Bianca was, like, 100 frickin' generations back? Where was Bianca in our frickin' thing? That was way back in... Because Bianca married that guy, wasn't that his last name? Let's see, that would have been... That was back in Gray. Oh my god. Hold on. Ray and Paxton. Oh, Bianca's gone now. Oh, but there she is. No, that's not it. That's a different lady. Because only Simon's here, but we had Bianca. But she was Barma or Brahma or something like that. Similar last name. I don't know if this lady's related to us, but she might be. Technically, because Bianca ran away with that guy and had like 5 kids with him or whatever. And so she's probably a descendant. So she's probably some kind of distant ancestor. And again, that was before you want to enthuse about the thrill of the steel. Oh, here we go. We can do that. More choices. Friendly. Bright and day. Enthuse about the thrill of the steel. You know what's really exciting? Stealing shit from a museum. You want to try to take that painting with me? It'll be awesome. You know what's great? She seems into it. She seems into it. Yeah, she likes it. She likes it. We're like, hey, you want to go find something to steal? It's going to be great. Avoid children for 6 hours. That's going to be really fucking hard, yo. You have children. Make an enemy. Are there any children here that we could, like, literally bully? I'm just trying to think. Who could we, like, bully here? Lucy Lind. What's going on up here? Anything good? Anything, anyone that we could, like... No? No, that's it? That's an empty floor. Okay, nobody's coming upstairs. Nobody's there. Let's see. We want to avoid kids for, like... Oh, are you looking at the top hat guy? Can we steal this? Oh, we can't because you just got the... Do this. Swipe that. Anybody here seeing me? Hell yeah! Cool. Swipe some shit. Oh, we already know this guy? Mean. Let's mock his facial hair. We kind of already have met him, so we could, like, be mean to him. It's cool. He's like, were you psyching yourself up? Yeah. Not doing you any good, is it? Here you go. This is good. Mean. Shout forbidden words. He's like, yeah, there you go. Oh, you're good? I'm going to insult you and jeer you and do all this shit. Fight! That'll make you enemies real fast. No. More choices. Mean. Fight. Go fight him. Yeah, don't let him walk away. You trash talked him and he didn't even defend himself. Go beat him. Does he have facial hair? I can't tell. He's blonde and is like... Couldn't tell if, like, when he just turned. Couldn't see him before. He just looked and I'm like, your facial hair might be like this, like, similar tone to your skin. Oh, he does. It's just like it's so light on his skin you can barely see it. They now despise each other. More choices mean. Wait, why can't I declare my enemy? Declare enemy. But, like, I can't. More choices. It should be under mean, you'd think. Go away. Oh, there it is. I just expected it to have, like, the fight thing on it. You know what I mean? But anyway. You're my enemy! And he's like, what did I do, man? Look at him. Now he's so fucking happy. Will become angry. I thought he wanted to light a fire. Well, I mean, but you're so confident about kicking his ass. He's like, I just fucking blocked you on all my social medias. Cool. He's so proud of him. And now they're having a conversation. He's like, I don't like you. And he's like, then why are you still talking to me, asshole? I don't... He's like, anyway, were you talking to me? I'm not even listening. I'm viewing a bird bath. And then later I'm going to go steal shit. I love it. Anyway. Yeah, we didn't do as much with you being like a public enemy and doing all sorts of crazy shit, didn't we? Be disliked by 2 Sims. Oh, you are not even disliked by 2 Sims? We have been slacking with you. Let's do a rude introduction to this guy. He looks like the other guy. I don't know. They both had like blondish hair. They might have the same damn haircut. I don't even know. No, actually, they have totally different hair. No, wait. That's not even the same guy, is it? I don't know. Oops. More choices. Mean. Jeer him. We just need him to dislike us. You know, we're just doing a lot of like... We can shove him. He's like, what? What? I know, we're just trying to be an asshole. It's all him. He's like, could you come over here so I could shove you a little? What's your voice? Ah, there we go! Cool! He dislikes us now. Sinister personality. This is fun. We know this guy? Oh, Eric's are actually our friends, so... Shouldn't, like... It's gonna be too hard to... There we go. We're losing our good reputation. That's good. He's like, I have a good reputation? The fuck is that? He's probably so pissed about it. That guy's like, I just came to the goddamn fucking museum to look at shit. I want to steal this fish fountain. I think that fish is part of the fountain. No, this is like somebody else made like the whole fountain. Like, but I want to steal the fish. Why can't I steal the fish? Anyway. So I'm going to wrap this part up here and we'll continue making people dislike him just for the funs of it. You know. Also, I gotta have to leave you here because you want to be away from kids for 6 hours and like... There's no kids here, but there's kids at your house. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There's a child.
Oh.
Rude introduction. Go be mean to that child. You didn't avoid kids for 6 hours. So come over here. What are you doing, you weirdo? And then they wave at me like they're nice. Nag. Mock their outfit. We're so mean to this poor fucking child. Well, he's got to be mean to kids. He hates kids. Argue about social anxiety.
Oh.
That's... Oh, go shove the kid. Go shove the child. I know. I was going to be ending this part. Oh, there's another kid to be mean to. We have to, like, be enemies with every child? Well, we're just... That's... With every child we meet, we technically don't have to meet children, but... You know... He's like, I was here and I was going to avoid children for 6 fucking hours. What are you doing in a public place, you bastard? You know. I like how the child doesn't, like, go away. They just sit here and take it. I just want you to shove that child again. Don't fart on them. Just shove them. It's great. Anyway, I'm going to leave him here arguing with fucking children. He's just... Ew, children! You know what's... Oh my god, there's more kids! This is a museum. What are you doing here? You should try going to the bar, buddy. Like, maybe there won't be kids there. Probably. You got those entitled asshole parents who are like, whatever. I don't care if my 4-year-old's sitting at the bar. Well, don't bring your fucking kid to a bar. Can't believe you're swearing. I'm in a fucking bar, bitch. This is a museum, though, so I don't know what he was expecting. Are you disliked by threesomes now? Yes, good job. We're just staring at each other. Yell at the child. Ash is over here like, the hell is this fucker doing yelling at this kid? But notice she's not getting involved. Just stay away. Did she go to high school with us? She might have. She was like, I know. We just leave him alone. It's good. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.